Alright, so for those of you who haven't seen this recently, I actually made a Creed 3 review spoiler thing. I don't even know what you want to call it, but essentially, go check that out if you haven't already. And the reason I'm kind of bringing up that video is because the star of that movie, Michael B. Jordan, has kind of been in every single movie recently besides a good porno at this point. He's literally been in, of course, Creed 3. He was in Black Panther 2. And he's going to be in the I Am Legend sequel. Literally, like, 3 of the biggest, like, blockbuster films you can probably think of. And now there's a lot of rumors going around that he is going to be playing a, like, variant of Superman. I'm not exactly too sure about this. And these rumors have been going on for a couple of years now, but kind of died out, especially since, like, the DCEU and everything kind of fell apart, and they were going to be looking for new people and all of this type of stuff. We, of course, ended up getting James Gunn, and rest is history. We're going to be getting a new DC universe, which I'm pretty excited because, again, the last DC universe was kind of more dead than Rice Gum's YouTube career, so it's honestly pretty good that we're getting some of the stuff that is, you know, like this. But a thing that recently happened was, of course, you know, Michael B. Jordan was doing some of the press stuff for his new movie, Creed 3, and he was just sitting there hoping reporters weren't going to be asking him, you know, some serious questions about his sex life or where his most interesting mole is placed on his body. I don't know. Reporters ask some fucking hectic-ass questions, but a reporter brought up something that I probably wouldn't have thought of if I was asking Michael B. Jordan. I'd probably be asking him how many chicks he got in one night in a club or something like that. This guy just comes out and goes, hey man, you know, he's got his Joe Rogan interview style going on. When the man is down, he comes in best and just puts the mic in his face and goes, hey man, what's going to be going on with the future? Are the rumors from a couple years ago true? Are you going to be the new Superman?
You were reported to be involved with a Valzad HBO Superman scenario.
Talk about that, sorry.
I had to try.
That was a noble attempt. It was a noble attempt, man.
Real.
And before Michael B. Jordan could even fucking breathe, some random lady in the background is just screaming, saying, no, we can't answer any of those questions. He's not allowed to answer any of those questions. I don't know, she kind of like interrupted him, similar to how like a parent would interrupt their kid from saying some stupid ass shit. And what's really weird about this, the way she spoke and like interrupted his breath would kind of confirm that there is, like, this is happening. Like, these rumors are probably going to be true, because I'm pretty sure so many other reporters have asked questions about, like, would you ever return to as Killmonger, and stuff that's kind of dead in the water. Michael B. Jordan was able to answer them, no problem allowed. He was able to take a breath, get his thoughts, and kind of analyze the question, actually answer it. But this woman just came out of nowhere, interrupted him like he was her child, and said, no, we won't be taking any of those type of questions, that's not happening, all of this stuff, thinking she was doing the smart thing. But in reality, I think she made it pretty obvious that there are negotiations with Michael B. Jordan and DC, I'm assuming, still happening. Now, this is going to be really interesting because the original plans, I think they were in like 2019, were that Michael B. Jordan would play Superman in like a HBO kind of TV show. But that Arrowverse, whatever you want to call it, kind of has their own Superman and all this type of stuff. Not just that, Michael B. Jordan is one of the biggest actors in the world right now. Again, Creed 3, Black Panther 2, and I Am Legend 2. He's in like literally the biggest movies in the world right now. You're going to be paying this dude a lot of money. A lot more money than probably what a HBO TV show has in its budget. Which makes me think these plans might have been changed. In 2018, 2019, I don't think Michael B. Jordan was as big of an actor as he is now. He still was one of the biggest, you know, he just did, I think, Creed 2, and of course he just became Killmonger, but I'm sure when these plans were probably being discussed in maybe 2017 and somewhat trying to get finalized later on, he wouldn't have been as expensive as definitely what he is right now. the thing is, I don't think they're going to be doing a TV show with Michael B. Jordan in it. I think that's just flat out, it won't even happen. Like, a show's budget would probably be less now than how much Michael B. Jordan would probably get paid for the role as the Superman, right? So then that leaves me off with the movie. I think Michael B. Jordan, if anything, if he was going to play any type of Superman, it would be in a movie. It just so happens that we do have a new Superman movie coming out in 2025. The first movie of the new DC universe by James Gunn, that we don't know who's going to be playing Superman. Now, I don't think that Michael B. Jordan was in talks to play Clark Kent. I think he was obviously in talks to play some black Superman from the comics. I think that's pretty obvious. Clark Kent is not black, which Michael B. Jordan is. That's, first of all, I know there's a lot of characters now who were white that, you know, these companies are making black. Little Mermaid, obviously. But I don't think they're going to do that with Superman, to be honest. As much as I would really love to actually see it, because Michael B. Jordan is one of my favorite actors, I don't think DC would be brave enough to make Clark Kent a black actor in Michael B. Jordan. I mean, let's be honest here, racism or not, people are going to be pissed in the comment. It's going to be a World War III in all these comment sections. It always is. I mean, when the Little Mermaid was a black actor, Jesus Christ, like, those comments were terrible. And imagine what that would be like if it was fucking Superman. So even though I would personally not really care, and I would actually kind of like to see it, because Michael B. Jordan is awesome, I think they would go and make him play whatever the other Superman variant is, whoever the character's name is in the comics. And to be honest, I'm perfectly fine with that. I think that's a really awesome idea. I still think Michael B. Jordan should be a Superman. For some reason, I just think he would kind of fit the part. And the reality is, yeah, I think he should get his own movie. I think it should happen. I know that the TV show is up for idea. I just don't think the TV show would have that big of budget. The only TV shows that would maybe have the budget to swing something like that, like, top of my head, is probably The Mandalorian. Like, I'm pretty sure The Mandalorian has one of the biggest budgets, if not the biggest, out of any TV show, right? And Michael B. Jordan would probably still be making half of The Mandalorian's budget. Probably wouldn't work. My thinking is, yeah, you could give him his own movie. Maybe he could come in a Superman sequel or something that could lead to his own movie. I'm not exactly too sure. They're giving Supergirl a movie, and people are probably still going to watch that. Why not give Michael B. Jordan Superman a movie? Whatever his name is going to be, probably not going to be Clark Kent. I think that's pretty obvious. It's definitely, even though I don't think people who are saying he shouldn't be are racist. I do think some of the comments that you will see they're pretty bad, but I think it's pretty valid to, you know, kind of think that, you know, a white character should maybe stay white, or a black character should stay black. I think it's pretty valid. There's only a couple of characters that I'd be like, yeah, who cares? Like, I mean, Commissioner Gordon in Batman, not many people complained that they changed into a black actor. I don't think anyone really cares, but yeah, I mean, Superman's going to be pretty obvious. There's going to be hate there. Very similar to how if you were to do a new Black Panther and you were to make him white. I'd obviously think that's fucking stupid, and I think most people would. Doesn't make any sense. So again, that's how I think they're going to do it. I think most people will agree on that, and I think most people would agree that Michael B. Jordan, yeah, probably should get his own movie. I don't think he should have a TV show. I think he's way better than that. I think that's pretty obvious. I don't even think he'd do a TV show, but the fact that this is kind of all being negotiated and all this type of stuff, and that girl interrupted him like he was gonna spit out the Krabby Patty recipe. I don't know. I think that's a pretty obvious sign that, yeah, Michael B. Jordan could very well be playing Superman in the near future, or a type of Superman I'm very much happy for, and I think it makes a whole lot of sense, to be honest. But of course, if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Do you guys think that Michael B. Jordan should be cast to play a variant of Superman or something like that? in an upcoming movie or TV show, whatever it may be. Definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to my sports channel and my IRL/Long channel. All of them will be getting linked in the description down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.